Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of me building my new downhill bike. This time, I'm not in the, sorry to say, crappy apartment. It's really tiny, that thing. But I'm in the bike hotel Massa Vecchia in Massa Marittima. This place is amazing. This is an insane facility. They have their own Solution pump track, which is amazing, by the way. I know the owners, and I have asked, hey, can I use the wheelchairing stand for a wheel build? And they said, yeah, go ahead. Sweet. So there you go. I have currently my own shop space and a wheelchairing stand that I need for my wheel build. That's right. I'm going to rebuild the rear wheel of my downhill bike because unfortunately, when they switched from the Mark III to the Mark IV YT2s, which is the new one, they switched from 150mm hub spacing to 148mm boost spacing. And unfortunately, the two spacings, even though they differ for only 2mm, they're not compatible with each other because the rotor flange sits in a completely different way. And for that, I decided to grab the hub of the wheels that came with the bike to delace the wheel, steal the hub from it, and then relace it onto my wheel, which is not ideal though, because the hub that came with the bike, it's fairly cheap entry level. It's a Sun Ringblade hub, so nothing fancy or special about it. Yeah, this one will have to do the trick for now. So I got everything ready. Got my hub, got nipples, I got the washers, which is really needed when you're using a DT Swiss wheel. They want washers in between the nipple and the rim wall, so you don't pull the nipple straight through the aluminum. I got all my spokes measured up. This one for the drive side, these ones for the non-drive side. There, I got my favorite tool here. This is a Junior nipple driver. I don't know. Either way, really love this tool. And then I got my handy spoke tool. Let's get it started. What I like to do when I'm building a wheel, everything nice and prepped and cleaned, so everything is good to go. When I'm building wheels, I like to use a method called Schreiner's method. It could seem like a little bit complicated at first, but it becomes really, really easy. And it's super intuitive once you get the hang of it. And we're going to start from the drive side first. Let's say about this hole to start. And put the first spoke down. And then you grab a second spoke and you count 8 holes, counting like the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you put this one from the opposite side up, just like that. The first spoke that you put into the hub, you go onto the first hole to the left of the valve stem hole. You grab your washer, you grab your nipple, and give it a few turns, just so it doesn't roll away. And then the second spoke, you count 1 and 2 on the second spoke hole to the right of the valve stem hole, just like that. Grab your washer, your nipple, give it a few turns. There you go. All right, that's your first step. All right, it should look nothing less than this. And then you can just simply start dropping all your spokes down by skipping one hole. So this is the first spoke that you put in. So you skip 1, down, down, skip 1, down, and so on. And then once you finish this, you grab effectively your third spoke that you put in, and then you cross over onto the second spoke, and then you skip 3 holes and put it on the fourth. So this is your valve stem hole, this is your first spoke, 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Put your washer, give it a few turns on the nipple, and then again with all the other spokes. So once you finished, you'll have the wheel looking like this. From this point on, we can flip the wheel and then put all the remaining spokes from the opposite side. Always keep the valve stem hole as a reference. So this is your reference. This is your first spoke, and this is your second spoke. Take the second spoke and grab the spoke that comes after, that has been installed already on the flange from the same side. Grab this spoke and then cross under the first spoke, and then again count 3 holes, and then put it on the 4th hole, and so on, and repeat all of this for the rest of the spokes. There you go, you got one side that is fully complete. Now time to flip the wheel around, and basically same story on the opposite side, literally the same way. Once everything is complete, your wheel will look just like a wheel. So now everything that's left to do is to tension up all the spokes. And I just realized I forgot my axle. Wonder if they have a floating axle here somewhere that I can use. Cannot find a spare axle to put into the hub, so 10mm Allen key will do the trick. Finally, after a lot of fiddling, I was able to complete and fully tension the wheel. All that's left to do is install on the bike, put some fresh rubber on it, put the cassette on it, put the rotor on it, and it's pretty much ready to go. Honestly, I can't wait to use it. I just got back to my apartment. This is all good to go. All right, I'm so stoked right now. So I've installed the wheels, installed the shock, installed the cassette, rear brake, and all that's left to do, seat post and seat. Switch that race thingy. Almost 100% complete. I can't wait to see it tomorrow in the sun. A bit of time has passed since I finished the bike build because I had to swiftly leave for Kalinsa Bike Park, which you will see in the next video. So enjoy some shots of this bike. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you like the video. Cheers, see you in the next one.